Hey guys, this is David Foss with MarineMax in Wakefield, Rhode Island. I am standing aboard a beautiful Boston Whaler 320 Vantage. This is one of my favorite boats from Boston Whaler. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough and show you why. So, like true to all Boston Whalers that are fishing boats at heart, this boat at 32 feet with twin Mercury 400 horsepower V10 engines has plenty of ability to go offshore and fish hard, right? All the amenities, live wells, rod holders, but this boat truly converts into a family pleasure cruising boat as well. You can tube and water ski, you can leisurely cruise and entertain for days on this boat. So let me take a quick walkthrough. We've got the Mercury twin V10s like I just mentioned. On the back of the boat, you have enough space to walk through, swim bladders and rod holders across the back. There's also a freshwater shower here on the starboard side next to the transom walk-through door. So when you're getting back into the boat from the beach, you can rinse that sand off your feet and get the salt out of your hair. Just makes it a little bit more creature comforts. This is one of the best fold-out transom benches in the industry from Boston Whaler. Notice the hardware on this seat. Notice the size of the cushion. Boston Whaler does not mess around. This boat is equipped with one of the best transom fold-out benches in here. Plus, it's super easy to tuck away for when you do need that extra space to fish off the back of the boat. I did deploy our power sure shade here, so you can see you've got lots of sun coverage back here for when you need it. It is a power retractable shade, so with just one flip of a switch, this whole shade tucks away and opens up the back of the boat for sun and fun. Walking through on the port side here, this is one of the coolest features on this boat. I love it. It always blows everybody's mind when they see it. So you've got lots of ample seating here. There is a bracket for a table, so you can have a settee here for the family when you're dining, when you're hanging out. These seats, which Boston Whaler won an award for this system. These seats all fold out. I'm going to show you that in a second. But this big two-seater companion seat with armrests is electronic. It goes on pistons, it goes up and down for comfort of height, but this seat also spins around so it's facing aft, and you can also mount a table here. So you can have two sets of guests facing each other with a table here, eating, dining, hanging out, but that's not it. You take these backrests, you flip one down here, and you flip this one down here. And now look at the size of this sun pad with back bolsters. You could have 5 or 6 people sitting up all together here, or 3 or 4 adults laying out and lounging. There's multiple positions. You can make it a chase lounge facing forward. You can make it a chase lounge facing aft. This is really a unique and very, very useful convertible design on the Boston Whaler 320 Vantage. So I love showing you that. Behind the helm seat on the starboard, this boat is equipped with a refrigerator, live well, big counter space, fresh water, and storage compartments. So you can keep all your cold beverages in this refrigerator. This is a live well, which is an insulated box. Sometimes people use it as a cooler. Plus you have tackle storage. Big dive door. So this makes, there's a dive ladder that deploys off the side of this. So it's another entry point while you're swimming. It's a great entry point for hauling in those big fish. And it's also a great entry point from the dock. Makes it a little easier to get in and out of the boat here. So beautiful entertainment console. Now let's move into the business side. At the helm, we've got twin 12-inch Simrad screens, no gauges. This is all digital chart, navigation, GPS plotting. Plus you also have sonar, fish finders. You can have fish finder on one side, chart on the other. It's also your gauges. So all of your mercury information, your speed, your gas, your consumption is all within these Simrads. All the switches, true to Whaler style, are very easy, very accessible. You've got VHF radio equipped on this boat. Twin Mercury, so you got twin throttles here on the Mercury binnacle. It does have one lever control, so you can just be using one lever thrusting both engines. And best of all, the Mercury joystick. Do not forget the Mercury joystick option. This makes docking extremely easy in all types of conditions, tight areas, and different slips. It really makes everybody a professional captain. Notice the large hardtop we have here. There's grab rails, so when you're moving from back and forth, you got something to hang on to if it's a little bumpy out there. This boat is equipped with the optional hatches here, so you get some natural light through here, plus some fresh air. This boat is also equipped with the weather curtains. We took the front ones and the back ones out, so it makes it a little easier for us to move back and forth. But you have the side weather curtains that come through around the front and around the back, giving you full protection from the elements if needed. If it starts raining or if it gets a little chilly, you have that. On the 320 Vantage, I'm going to flip this seat back around so you get a better view. Very simple switch around here on the seat. This is a large compartment, and I apologize because we do have our weather curtains in here, but there's a large bench in here and storage. There's also a filler cushion so that it becomes a bunk. This is climate controlled, plus there's natural light, and this is a lockable weather tight door. So you have a waterproof compartment, which is great if somebody just wants to go down there, get out of the sun, or you could sleep down there as well. On the starboard side of the 320 Vantage is your head compartment. This is a very big space. It's got some cool courtesy lights. It's a vacuum flush toilet. There's also a freshwater sink where the faucet pulls out and becomes a shower. So very good space on the head on this 32-foot day boat. And then let's go up to the bow. So very large, expansive bow space here. You could have easily 5 or 6 adults hanging out up here. There's a big lounge space with these armrests, so it's very comfortable. So there's also storage underneath all these seats. There's cup holders, all the amenities. You have USB chargers, you name it. Boston Whaler has it all perfectly laid out in this bow space. There is an anchor windlass. So the anchor windlass is going to be your electronic motor winch. That's going to be a clutch for you and your family. It makes it a lot easier to anchor at your favorite beaching spot. So again, my name is David Foss. This is a Boston Whaler 320 Vantage. This boat is in stock and currently available. And guess what, guys? It's in the water too. So if you're ever curious about how's it ride, the boat is in the water. Make an appointment. Look us up online. MarineMax in Wakefield, Rhode Island. We're aboard the Boston Whaler 320 Vantage. Love to talk to you. Love to show you the boat. Thank you so much.